Just get on it.
I can't stand on it.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Kez, this is Holly.
Hi.
And we are in Ninh Binh.
Ninh Binh.
In Vietnam.
Unexpectedly in
Unexpectedly in Ninh Binh. We were supposed to be in Tam Kok. We got emailed from our accommodation last night, emailed us saying, unfortunately, Tam Kok is going to be quarantined due to coronavirus. Stay in the town centre.
11 p.m. at night.
11 p.m. We had nowhere to stay. We were just about to arrive, and we was going to arrive into a quarantine zone. So yeah, that was a bit stressful, but we made the best of what could be, and now we are in Ninh Binh city centre. And today we're going to check out, you say,
Oh, Hang Muar viewpoint. Which
Hang
is,
Muar viewpoint.
600 steps to a viewpoint and caves.
Excited?
Yes.
Okay, so
Let's go.
well, let's go. Get back. There is little baby goats everywhere, and they're all up on the limestone cliffs just hopping around. So we've arrived at the start of the trek at Hang Muar. One day I'll get good at pronouncing things. This is probably not going to be anytime soon. Okay, so you pay 100,000 dong per person to enter the park, and then the viewpoint is all the way up over there. My hand is probably not in the right place. Holly is in love. You wanna tell us just how annoyed you are that you didn't bring any bathing? You see then. You see then, look how beautiful this is. I don't know what this is. I think this is a resort, Hol.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
It's so beautiful. I know. Look at that view. We're struggling to get to the viewpoint at the moment, or even the start of the base, because it's just so cool around here. First, we're going to Meow Cave, right?
Meow, okay.
Meow. Meow Cave, and it's just, this is a big cave. Come on, come on. Pearl Spring? This is supposed to be a cave. There's not supposed to be springs in here. We'll check it out anyway. Let's go. Watch your head, watch your head, watch your head. Oh my god. She wasn't looking where she goes. She stood straight in that puddle. She was like, watch my head, watch my head. If this place wasn't lit up, we'd be gone.
Yeah.
We would be out of here straight away. We ain't caves. We've come to the end, and it's just a massive pool of water. You gonna go in? I'm feeling like brave in it. I want to go in. I'm gonna take off the
You're the least brave person ever.
So it's clearly evident that whenever we're going cold water, I turn Chinese. It's really cold and spooky. I've seen people die like this. This is how. So I didn't go very far. I got scared and come back. She was like, "I told you, you're not brave. You're not brave." It just got very dark very quick. Holly's getting brave. Doesn't it get dark super quick? Brave, huh? It looks like you walk through the cave and it opens up into a massive vista. This is crazy. This little spot is absolutely amazing. It's so vast. The only people who are in here are people who are sowing rice. It's crazy. That was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Step one, Hol. You're never gonna keep going. You'll never keep going. Never. Once you get halfway up to Lion Dragon Top, that's what this place is called, you get two choices to go to either up there or up that way, which is the way we're going for two viewpoints. And you guys are lucky enough that we're going to put ourselves through the grueling amount of steps to go and check them both out. We're excited. We're actually excited. think we're halfway up here now. Come on, all. So sweaty. So 3/4 of the way up, and you will be treated to views like this. Oh, you're almost at the top, babe. You're almost at the top. Yeah, there's not much Q&A going on, I don't think. Excuse how sweaty I am. It's like crazy hot up here. We've made it to the top. Holly's over there. She's trying to get to the dragon. I think I'm just resigned to sat on this top of the limestone cliff. But I don't know if you can see how many dragonflies there are flying around everywhere. It's crazy. Proud of you. Whoa, sick down. So just over there is the peak, but if you look where I am, it was a little bit treacherous having to walk over there, especially in these flip-flops, literally split in half, but well worth it. There's no one here. It's amazing. The views are incredible. I mean, look at this valley down here. Look how many limestone cliffs there are. It's beautiful. If you look just down there, that's the second viewpoint. So probably gonna sack that off. I'm sorry, but it's the same view as what I can see right now. So we're gonna probably sack that off. Man, I've just got to get back over there, traversing all this limestone. You know when limestone formed, almost fell. You know when limestone formed like 200,000 years ago, whenever it was, when these cliffs shot up from the earth? They could have been a bit more considerate and not been so jagged. I know that might be due to rain corrosion. I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to start walking. Halfway there, I'm not dead yet. Is the dragon, if you wanted to see it, here it is. But we're reunited. We are definitely done for the day, but check these views out. And we will see you tomorrow. We're going to get some food, right?
Yes, get some
Lots
food.
of food, because we've got to cycle back now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
See you in the morning. Bye. Birdie Black coffee, stay awake. Taste test coming up. Please be nice. It's not. We're at Trang National Heritage Site, where we're going to go for a boat ride through the limestone cliffs, limestone towers, and there's loads of caves to go through as well.
The biggest one in Trang.
The biggest, this is like 1 kilometre.
1 kilometre long.
And there's like 3 tours that you can do, but we're going to do number 3 because that one's got the longest cave, so it sounds like the most amount of fun.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you. We have our tickets, information.
We cycled from Ninh Binh again, and it took us about half an hour.
Yeah.
It took about half an hour. It's about 6 kilometers, so you can do it on a motorbike, but if you want to do it on a bicycle, you can. It's not too hard.
It's easy. It's all flat.
It's easy for you because your bike's got 6 gears, mine's got 3. Holly's cruising along in like luxury, and I'm like.
Put it on now.
Yay! I'm not a fan of these masks. They're so hot. How are they wearing them? It's also good to know it's not a touristy place, but there are day trips from Hanoi that come here, so it can get very busy. We've come a little bit later in the day. It's 20 to 4 now. We're doing good. And we're in.
My head gets ruined.
You still look good. You still look good. I'm doing it 2 minutes. I don't know how the lady in the back is like just ploughing through it, no problem.
You carry on.
I'm dying from having to paddle that boat the whole way here. It was supposed to be a nice, relaxing boat trip. She put me to work. But we've made it to the first stop, and it's Trin Temple, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's just a temple in the middle of the limestone cliffs. This is the cave that we're gonna go into. We found it. It's 1,000 meters.
I like your mask.
Thanks. I don't know, I'm gonna look so stupid, I think. Made it to the second temple, which is called Soithen Temple. Thought Soithen? Yeah, my pronunciation is getting a little bit better. It's still very bad, but the first cave that we had to go through, the one that was 1,000 meters, was crazy. Like, we literally had to be like this, like as the woman was just yeeting us through, and there was like stalagmites. How do you pronounce it?
Staglamites.
Staglamites.
I think.
Staglamites, the things that hang down. And they were everywhere. It was so cool. But
So the driver was just like this on the back of my head.
So we're like, get down, get down. We all finished up at Trang, and that was so much fun.
It was amazing.
And the woman that was like rode us round for 3 hours must have been like 65 years old. And I was doing it for like 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, I was like, I don't want to do it. It was supposed to be a super relaxing time. It wasn't as relaxing as what we thought it was going to be. So if you do it, be prepared to row.
Not me.
But worth it. So cool, so beautiful.
Amazing landscapes.
Amazing landscapes. We're gonna row back now. Row back. We're gonna bike back. We're gonna bike back. So we'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Okay, so I feel like I need to give you an update. We are no longer in Vietnam, we're in Cambodia. Why? Because we kind of got run out of Vietnam. I don't want to say run out, like there wasn't Vietnamese people chasing us with pitchforks, but it kind of felt like that, kind of. So after the last time that you saw us, we went back home and we had a little nap. We was woken up and it was the Vietnamese police downstairs, and they wanted to speak to us. Well, a wake-up call. So we went downstairs, and they didn't speak English, we don't speak Vietnamese. The hotel owner was there, sat down with us, and it was scary. There was a lot of shouting going on back and forth. We sort of knew what was going on. We knew what it was going to be about coronavirus. They wanted to know where we'd been. Constantly asked if we had a cough or if we had a fever or any of the symptoms. It was scary. They took our passports off us and they made us sign something that we don't have a clue what we signed for. And they absolutely wasn't willing to explain it to us. So we made the decision then to leave. I put something on Instagram about it. So like 2 of our friends messaged us who we met a few weeks prior, and they said that they was in Halong Bay. There was a guy there that had been on a flight with a person who had coronavirus. So they shut the whole town down, which is understandable. They took our 2 friends into military quarantine, and they said the conditions there was horrific. They was treated like criminals, even though they didn't have the virus. And it took the embassies to get involved to get them out of there, and then they was escorted out of the country. That was the icing on the cake. We was like, okay, that's it, we're out. So we took the next flight to Cambodia. We really don't know what's gonna happen from here on out. We really don't have a clue. Cambodia has shut its borders to about 7 countries. Thankfully, at the moment, the UK isn't one of them, and we got a 30-day visa. So we had work lined up in June for a month at the Euros, which was gonna tide us over for the rest of the year traveling. That's no longer going ahead because it's been cancelled. So all of our plans are literally up in the air right now. The world is burning. We don't know what's gonna happen. But what we do know is that we've still got time here. We've still got plenty of videos to make. We don't know how long this is gonna last. The only thing you can do is stay positive. Everything happens for a reason. I believe that. So we'll see what happens. What I can assure you right now is that with the time that we have left, I'm gonna keep putting content out, keep making videos. We're gonna keep enjoying ourselves. If you're wondering where Holly is, she is downstairs right over there. I can see her at the pool chilling. It is like 36 degrees here, and you're gonna ask why am I wearing a hoodie? Because the AC is crazy. Sorry the video has had to end on such a sour note, but I wanted to keep you guys updated. Tomorrow, I don't know why I'm looking at my watch, tomorrow we are going to Angkor Wat. So for now, stay safe, take care, listen to what the experts are saying. It's really not worth the risk. Self-quarantine yourself if you need to. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.